It wasn't easy, but nothing is. No. When I feel heavy metal, and I feel that I need when I lie and I'm easy all of the time, but I'm never sure why I need you. Please I need you. When I was young, it's not my problem. It's not my problem. And I feel that I need never sure why I need you.
Thank you. On a cold night at the foot of the Rockies, EA Sports coverage of the NFL takes us to Empower Field at Mile High in Denver, Colorado. Tonight, it's on to Week 10 already. Hard to believe, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Las Vegas Raiders taking on the Denver Broncos. About set to begin another week of football, and happy to have you along. We are underway on Thursday night primetime. Jaleel McLaughlin now to return. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21.
Let's take over first down at their own 21-yard line.
Hold the ready. Alert! Alert! Down! Pat the street! Pat the street! Let go!
They'll run with the second-round pick from April's draft. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now. You look at this Raiders defense. They find themselves just a couple of spots outside of the top 10 defending the pass, number 12 in the league.
And since this is such a good unit of covering passes downfield, I think that last play is typically what we might see. A lot of short passes, see if they can generate some run after the catch, but nothing doing on that one.
To throw, here's Willis. Gets it underneath, here's Harvey. So the completion gets him just a yard. And 3rd and 8 now.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Now Willis. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
And good coverage there by the punt team. They're able to get down there and drop him with authority. And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. They'll run for the first time with Ashton Jeanty. And a hard-earned yard there as he ran through one would-be tackler. It's second down.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
They'll go guilty. And he'll get about 3 out of that up to the 39-yard line. But now he appears to be in some pain. We'll step aside and get a report when we come back to Denver.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
Check 59, cover.
Geno now to throw. He sets to fire deep. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. So on 4th down, here's A.J. Cole to punt for the Raiders. He punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt. And the Broncos take over, 1st down and 10.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And they'll certainly be trying to do better than that first drive where they went 3 and out.
And sometimes the first drive is just simply to settle nerves. You know what it's like at the start of a game with the emotion. Guys a little bit jumpy.
You do.
Oh, you understand the same way. It's just like us calling one, right? Making sure we ease into the game, let it come to us.
Well, you went 3
and
and
now they
out.
have that opportunity.
No, you didn't go 3 and out. I went 3 and out on that first drive. I'll try to do better here.
Shotgun snap to Willis. He'll swing this out to Harvey.
2 yards on the pickup there. And 3rd and 8 now. Charles, Thursday night game. I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So as you said, you shrink the playbook. Pick out the plays that work best for you. And you know what else you're looking for?
What's that?
Who are the freshest guys coming off the last game to play on a Thursday night? Guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often.
First catch for him. It's good for a dozen and a 1st down.
Good for a Denver Broncos. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
19 Charger. Ready.
The shotgun snap to Willis.
A short throw to Ingram. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a 1st.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
18, 70 Lions.
Willis to throw once more.
And incomplete, a drop there in the middle 3rd of the field. That'll bring up 2nd down.
The Broncos at 1-8 now on the year, and they come in just an absolute free fall. Losers now, Charles, of 7 in a row.
And I think this is where, in a locker room, a lot of the team looks to their best players and even silently asks for them to guide them out of this. You know, we've got to be better than what we've shown. We need you to lead us.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Incomplete.
You look at this Raiders defense.
They find themselves just a couple of spots outside of the top 10 defending the pass, number 12 in the league.
I think if you talk to their head coach, you'll get a nice answer about how much he likes his team and what they're doing. But at the end of it, he would admit there's definitely room to improve.
A pass for Sutton is intercepted. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line.
At their own 34-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. 4-4 their record through 8 games on the season. Would you say that this team has overperformed, underperformed, or are they kind of right where you thought that they would be?
Do you mind if I say yes, and yes? Because ultimately to me, 4-4 is about where they should be because we've seen weeks where they've been really, really good. They've looked terrific. Other weeks where we wondered just how good is this team? They want to be consistent in their play, not consistently inconsistent.
Now the ball comes loose. It's picked up by the Broncos. And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory. And a little careless there, Charles, on that carry.
And it's not just having two hands on the ball. It's tucking it away. It's using your body to keep people shielded off. It's so many different things into taking care of it and having ball security. In that case, though, we didn't see it happen.
And this is taken in at the 5. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line.
They started this drive with terrific field position, and it's going to get even better after that play. Had great options with where they started, so they decided to press their advantage, and it paid off.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Buffalo 18.
To throw, here's Reynolds.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Denver. Nicole Hardman, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Broncos use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Looks for the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0.
Raiders nothing. Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. They're still in search of an initial first down as they come up here 1st and 10. Is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
If you're a coach, you'll absolutely take that run every time on first down because it really sets you up to go in a number of directions here on 2nd.
Throwing is Smith.
Short throw, that's hauled in by Mayer.
It's the first time that they've looked his way tonight, and he comes up with a first down on the play.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Smith. And he is going to go down. They sack him on the final play of the first quarter. After 7-0 on EA Sports. And the job becomes twice as difficult now after the sack. It's 2nd and 20. Now Smith. Rolling to his right. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the first down at a 21-yard gain. Off of play action, here's Smith. And the Broncos get there and take him down. Zadarius Smith, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done.
Running the counter with Mostert.
And they won't fare much better here as he maybe gets back to the line.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Throwing now goes Gino. He's going to let this one go deep. Man, it's caught inside the 10. And they're going to have this way down deep in Denver territory. 2 minutes gone by, second quarter.
Here's Mostert.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down. And when you've got the 31st ranked rush offense in the NFL, you're going to see a few of these negative plays.
Yeah, and I don't want to be snarky about the whole thing, but I'm going to go ahead and do it anyway. We've seen a bunch of those this season.
Now Gino. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. A very costly sack there on 3rd and goal. Pushes him back big time. And now you figure the field goal team coming on 4th.
Ready up.
Now from way back there after the sack. It's 3rd and goal. A long 3rd and goal.
40. Ready?
And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB.
And this one dropped in the end zone. Looked like a touchdown, but not to be. And now it's 4th down.
Carlson for the Raider field goal. A 39-yard attempt.
Carlson able to put this one through.
So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Ready, ready.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Go, check. Go, check. Ready, ready.
Willis looking to throw it. That'll be complete to Harvey. Down the sideline he goes.
And all the way home for a Broncos score.
R.J. Harvey,
73 yards.
and the Broncos are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Lutz good on the extra point. And that pushes the lead up to 11. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
And it's a pretty good return here as they get this up to the 29.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive.
Well, it's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3-point seeding.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
Now a give to Mostert running right.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
We've got a 14-3 ball game with 2 minutes left in the opening half.
Smith. That's to the left side where he's got Bowers.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2.
32.
Ritter. Look in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th.
So the 4th down conversion has him inside the 40 now, 1st and 10.
Ready.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left.
Ritter back to throw.
He'll take a shot for the end zone. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Well, the first 2 drives only yielded 3 points. They might be thinking it's time to make something happen. Push the ball downfield and try and gain some points that way. Unfortunately, incomplete.
Ready.
Looking to throw once more. Here's Ritter.
There goes a deep ball, end zone. And this is caught. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1.
As general manager, you're counting on your first and second round draft picks to have a big-time impact on your team. But where you make your bones, rounds 3 through 7. If you can find a few diamonds in the rough there, develop them, then you've got something going, and we're seeing one right here.
Yeah, plays like that lead me to believe that they found a diamond in the rough. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action.
Got it.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
Here we go. Ready.
Ritter going to sneak it.
And he's over the line and in for a Raider touchdown.
Desmond Ritter,
as the first half is winding down.
and the Raiders are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that makes it a 14-10 ball game. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
He's going to rifle one deep left side. Closing stages of the first half. The Raider offense set to get this drive started.
Come on.
And with only 4 seconds on the clock, time likely for just one snap of the football.
And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Raiders are going to have it first, and they trail here as we get back to it in this third quarter of action. And
And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
Their own 28-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together.
Yellow. Let's go now. Ready.
Going play action. Ritter on the move to his left. A quick throw there is incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Ritter now.
Trying to lay one up deep. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
They'll send a receiver in motion left.
Back to throw. Ritter. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete. Here's A.J. Cole now, as he'll kick it away for the second time. They'll send this away into the Rocky Mountain Night, and it's a good one. This is taken at the 23. Nice punt, but good work on the return to get back 11 yards. And that will come the offense as they take over. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what do we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory, right at the 40.
18, 5 years. 18, Robert.
Willis will look to throw it.
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. A big pickup of 38.
That's good for a Denver Broncos.
19, Charger. 19, Charger.
At the 2-yard line.
70 Lions. Warriors, 70.
Now Willis.
And this is caught for a Bronco touchdown. Marvin Mims, a 1-yard touchdown reception, as his guys are able to extend their lead. Lutz with the extra point, and that makes it a 21-10 game. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. Now we get a stoppage because a member of the Raiders shaken up on that one.
We'll step aside and get a report when we come back to Denver.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. They'll look to make some inroads here, trailing 21-10 as they come up on a 1st and 10. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and it's 2nd down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Ritter to throw it. He'll hit Mostert again here.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That one good for 13 and a Raider 1st down.
And that's the kind of play this offense needs to maybe kick them into gear a little bit. They've been stuck in neutral much of the game. Perhaps that can give them a little bit of confidence that big plays are out there.
Here we go.
On play action, here's Ritter. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 and a first.
Here we go.
They'll run right side with Mostert. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, last drive they went 3 and out.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Myers in motion right. Here's a fake on the jet sweep, and instead a give up the middle.
And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
And that's exactly what you want on a 1st down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yes, let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes. Back-to-back incompletions of what was once a nice drive, stalled out here. I'm going to give credit to the secondary partner. Never gave up as they gave up a few yards, and they came through on that play to deny that pass and force the 4th down.
32. Ready.
Ritter looking to throw here on 4th. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And the Raiders are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Now they'll put a receiver in motion left. And that's going to be caught for a Raider touchdown.
Dante Thornton
There to make the grab.
And the Raiders have got it back to within a score.
Now the Raider offense will stay out there as they'll line up to go for 2.
The Raiders will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Ritter will throw for it.
And he'll get in for the 2 points, and that'll cut the deficit down to just a field goal. Well, I guess the coach looked at the 2-point cheat sheet, said go for it, get it to a 3-point game, and they did it.
Yeah, and sometimes you just throw out time of game. You don't worry about that. There's just a feel sometimes in making that call, and he felt good about what he had for a 2-point conversion, and now they're only down 3 and feeling great about themselves.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Still enjoying the lead here in the 3rd quarter, despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive.
And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
33-yard line.
70 Timberwolves. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Let's go.
Here's Willis.
They'll find Sutton on the right side, complete. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down for a nice little gain.
When you call a wide receiver screen, no matter how many blockers you get in front of the guy that catches the ball, there's still an aspect of the guy catching it, turning into a runner, breaking tackles and creating his own yardage, and he just did on that play.
Here we go. Here we go. Cowboy 80.